of greatness, a place that has been the heartbeat of Hollywood, forget this, 99, that's almost 100, and since I was only born 15 years ago, I don't know anything about centuries. Now, some of your favorite movies have actually debuted here. Anyone ever heard of Star Wars? Or Harry Potter? Or my personal favorite, The Wizard of Oz. And yes, the flying monkeys still haunt my nightmares. Some of you may know me as Corey Marchesotto, the Chief Marketing Officer of Elf Beauty. And I've been known to create a little magic myself, which won me a nickname, The Wizard of Elf. But tonight, I'm going to reveal something that none of you actually know. And whether you know me as the Wizard of Elf or Hey Boss, those are just covers. My real job is the Chief Mother Elfer in charge of the Elf BI. You heard of the Elf BI, everybody? You are under surveillance. You are in this room being watched. Tonight, we're here for a whodunit. Here's the truth, folks. I suspect all of you did it. And you're on trial. Anyone ever heard of the drama triangle? I'm sure Micah has. Next time you see your therapist, ask them what the drama triangle is, and I'm going to tell it to you straight. There are 3 characters in every drama, folks. There's the victim, the villain, and the hero. And we're going to find out which one each of you are. Why are we doing this? Because there is a drama triangle running rampant for cosmetic crime throughout all of our communities. We're about to find out which is your truth. So just think about it like this. Every product you apply to your face, every lippy that comes out of your bag, and I have 5 in mine, every touch-up you do in that mirror, we're watching. There's cameras under your seat, next to your face. We are watching every move you make because Elf is no rookie when it comes to fighting. You think Bob Fleck is the detective here? Think again, folks. We have an impeccable track record of turning the Elf in, sussing out the offenses, translating them into bona fide entertainment. Kind of like the guy. Now, the best way to fight cosmetic crimes is to serve the people. And the people want to be elfing entertained. How do we know? Because we ask them. And you know what 90% of them said? Please make us laugh. Is the suspense killing you yet? Are you wondering what the elf is going on? Okay, so let's get back to the main event, shall we? I'm sure you all remember cosmetic criminals. Anyone in the room seen it? A lot. See, Detective Bob Fleck, a lot of them haven't. So this is a beautiful thing because you're actually going to see that tonight as well. That was the moment when the elves stopped sleeping. Thousands of calls were pouring in, letters about intergenerational cosmetic crime. Who in this room is guilty of swiping at least a little bit of elf oil from your loved ones? Have you ever taken the melting lip balm out of somebody else's pocket and put it on your lips? Hey folks, I like you, but I don't want you putting your lips on my lip balm. We had to give this epidemic a name, so we called it elf pinching. And what we came to at the end when we closed the case was a very simple reality. The solution is to just buy your own. Elf is so affordable. Just buy your own. Walk away from a crime for just $10 or less, guys. Yes, 75% of elf products are less than $10. Please don't go to jail. After a 14-minute award-winning mockumentary on the matter, I thought we were done here. Bob Fleck and I walked away and said, case elfing closed. And yet, Bob, here we are. And this time, it's even worse. We're staring at wrecked bathrooms, disorderly conduct, and even divorce. That's right, folks, the numbers don't lie. 1 in 5 people report ending a relationship over their partner's bathroom habit. Yep, I'm sure it's happening in your home. That is vanity vandalism. I'm giving you straight facts, and I would like straight answers back from you in return. How many of you, by show of hands, and you only get to raise it once in the drama triangle, how many of you are the victims? Not a one, Bob. Not a one. Okay, because a victim walks into your utter chaos in the bathroom with products so deep you can't even see the elf encounter, makeup residue turning your white sink into colors you never even imagined. Maybe you even spilled over from your vanity to your desk, or worse, in your car, and then you sit on Halo Glow powder and your black pants have schmutzies all over them. These poor innocent souls, they just wanted to brush their teeth, but a vandal is lurking somewhere near them, making sure powder gets on the bristle. All right, no victims. How many of you are villains in this story? Right, all of you. Okay. How many of you take up more than half your space in the bathroom? Yeah. Okay, 60, 70%. Do I hear 80, 85, 90? How many of you take up 100%? And then you make a mess and you don't even know if they clean it up. Now, are there any heroes here? What actually is a hero in this story? The hero is the brave soul who just lives with it, the beautiful soul who doesn't complain or pick a fight, who opens the cabinet and says, "Here, have my space." Yeah, we'll marry that person. Those are the forgotten heroes in this drama, and may Elf bless their soul. Because this vanity vandalism is real, and it's happening to all of us. Just yesterday, when we put out the teaser, evidence came flying in from comment pools everywhere. At Beauty Stalker 286 had this to say: "Halo Glow powder is all over my car." At Sarah Mascara 19, I like the rhyme, said that she was forced to turn a really big shoebox into a container for her disaster. And finally, at Kaylee 7355 said that her bathroom counter looks like a tornado hit a store full of elf. I don't know how you do the job you do, because this is way too much for me to handle. I need a hero in this drama triangle. I think it's time for me to call in a force multiplier, a kindred spirit perhaps, a bold disruptor with a kind heart, someone who can help me get to the bottom of this pretty passion. When you think about...
Where are you, Nisi? Come on. We got all the actors in the film you're about to see, and the director here tonight. I want to call you all up to your chairs. Nisi, Nash, where are you, Nisi? Come on up. Take it. There you are. Hello. 1, 2, 3. All right, everyone's coming in and getting seated. We're going to let you get comfortable. Welcome to the theater. You guys, who has never been in this theater before? There were so many people on the red carpet say they've never been in this iconic, beautiful theater, one of the biggest screens in the world, and how cool that we at Vanity Vandals here tonight with Elf Cosmetics. So as we get comfortable with the stars of your show, we have Nisi Nash, of course. She was in Cosmetic Criminals. We also have Gary, Tobias. We've got our director, Alex, for Sky, and Christina. Now, for all of you, you haven't seen the movie yet, correct? You have, because, you're the guy. But let's start with you, Nisi. So you worked with Detective Bob Fleck in the past. You two look like great friends. How does it feel to be reunited today?
Fantastic. First of all, I want to say thank you all for coming. And so many of you look fabulous. Yes, but thank you. It is so nice to be back together again. I'm excited to see what you did in this film.
It's only been about a year, and a lot of people are saying on the red carpet that this being the second film, they're ready for a full feature. So how great would that be? Elf Cosmetics and a full feature film.
I love that. First of all, Elf is ahead of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, because who else is making this kind of content and hiring actors and having such a good time putting out something like this? So big applause for Elf Cosmetics. My favorite go-to is the Power Grip Primer.
Okay.
All right, so that's why that makeup sticks. And that's one of my makeup artists right there. Stephanie, stand up and let the people look at you. It's Eric Lake, because it's touched by DJ. Stand up, let the people look at you.
Okay, so Cosmetic Criminals leads heavily into true crime. Did you draw inspiration from any specific real-life people that you know or roles you played before?
Okay, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So my daughter and I have a true crime obsession.
Yes.
Our mother and daughter podcast about true crime coming to you soon. However, I have played every version of a cop on TV. I was Denise Hempfield in Spring Queens. I was Ranisha Williams in Reno 911. I was a cop in Grotesquerie, a detective. So I have always leaned into characters that get down to the bottom.
You know, what do you think it is about you? Do you think it's your authoritativeness? Do you think it's you look so feminine and soft on the outside, but you're really, you can go get them on the inside?
The truth?
Yes.
Baby, I'm nosy. I want to know what's going on. I want the tea. I want all of it. I want to solve it, and I love justice.
Okay, yes. We love justice. You are phenomenal. We love you so much. And thank you for coming up on stage and, being here with your castmate. Let's get to your big screen. In Vanity Vandals, you play Maya's husband. You're newlyweds, right? Were you able to relate to your character's struggle for bathroom space?
Yes, I actually was divorced because of bathroom habits.
No, in real life.
I'm just pretty much all women. And my mom is a vanity vandal, and every cabinet, every drawer, I had no rooms. I had no room, not even for like a toothbrush, anything. And I used to be like,
You are Tigris Archimedes. Did you
Archimedes.
Archimedes.
Yes. No, this came pre-designed to perfection. This character, brilliant makeup artist who really was coming up in the 90s, was doing all the experimentation.
They have makeup artists here who can take mug shots. They have.
You identify the reason that it's happening in the first place. That's where I came in. I don't look for blame. I look for behavior. There was one person who understood cosmetic behavior better than anyone.
But there's a method to her madness.
Are there stairs here somewhere? Definitely.